Hey, how's it going, guys? DJ Av here. Smash the like button because we're going to be talking about the top 5 free VSTs. Free, legally free, not pirated stuff. So smash that like button because it's going to be a smooth, cool ride. And before we do that, I just wanted to go and tell everybody to visit the link in the description box because I do have all kinds of free downloads on my website. So make sure that you check them out. It is awesome stuff here, and it's legal. It is not pirated stuff. So, I'm trying to steer y'all into the right direction. Now, let's go ahead and check these things out. So, first off, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up filterjam, which came up last week, and I did a video on it. So, check out my playlist if you want to hear audio examples, so that way you won't be out in the all and mad because I didn't do that for a free download Friday playlist. And filterjam is a filter VST, which, it works as like a high pass, low pass, band pass filter, as well as being able to sweep with this big parameter knob in front of us. And Audio Things did a great job with this, and I can't be more shocked that this was free because there are a lot of VSTs out there that do this exact same thing that costs maybe $100 or $200. I am not kidding. I am not kidding when I say that. And it does have presets, so you can check it out. One of the more endearing things that I do like about this particular VST in general, this VST effect, is the fact that you can parallel the signal, and it is natively paralleled. It's not this way because for some reason in FL Studio, when you do this, sometimes it thins out the overall harmonics. So that is an important tip that I wanted to tell y'all. This next VST that I'm about to talk about is Camel Crusher, which is almighty, and pretty much every producer should know about it if they don't already. And what this is something is real cool because the way that most producers, and the most famous one, which would be Metro Boomin, shouts out to him because boy, he has caught on something fire in music now, and that's awesome. But he applies this to his 808s, and again, this has all kinds of presets already for you. My favorite one is British Clean because it makes your stuff asymmetrically louder, and it also makes it cleaner on the frequency spectrum. It's very sonically neutral, but this thing has a lot of dirt to it when you talk about the distortion area. So make sure that you check this out anyways in general, and that's all I got to say about that. Another one, this was pointed out by Ocean View to me, and shouts out to Ocean View for this because this right here is basically a free version of Gross Beat, but this also only works in 32-bit Windows, but obviously I'm on 64-bit Windows, so it's able to work in something that can bridge 32-bit plugins. So if you're in a DAW like Studio One or even Sonar, for the ones that I know of, or you might have to use JBridge depending on what DAW you're in. You can use this, and this has great effects. Again, I have a demonstration of all these VSTs in my free download Friday playlist. So check out that playlist, and you'll be able to see all this stuff in action, as well as learn a couple of tidbits about it. So that's 3 right here that I wanted to point out. The last 2 that I'm going to point out are going to be VST synths. And I have to start it off with this because this was a huge shocker within 2016, and this comes in 32-bit and 64-bit, and I believe it also is available on Mac. So you Mac users, you can always be happy that you have something on deck here, and boy, this is really good. Again, it was a stream shocker because look at the amount of presets you get with it. Holy God. And the quality of this is A1. And yeah, man, I highly recommend Tao Noisemaker because you'll be surprised at the quality of this for something that is free, and that there are VSTs out there that, I mean, to be quite frank, don't even compete with this, but they cost $99 to $200. You'll be shocked. The final one that I wanted to point out here, and which will make this number 1, but all the VSTs here are free, so you can check them out at your leisure, is this right here, which I'm going to pull up, which is Superwave 8. This is, again, I talked about this, and I have a full video on this because I had to make a beat with this because this is awesome. I actually had this VST way back in 2004. I do believe it might be Windows only. I could be wrong. I can't really remember the whole entire spiel on this, but boy, it comes with a lot of presets. It's a model of the Roland JP 8000 or 880, however you look at it, but it looks like the rack version of it, of the Roland. But man, the sounds are very smooth, has a great 80s type feel, and a lot of music that you will probably do to this day if you're into the weekend or just doing ambient music or experimental. This VST has a lot of play into it. So yeah, and keep in mind that this VST might be a lot larger on your screen if you're not rocking a 1080 resolution like I am right now. So make sure that you check that out. So that's basically about it. You know, those are 5 free VSTs that are really good, and I highly recommend them. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you for your time. I am DJ Ab McCree, and hopefully y'all have a happy holidays. And let me know what free VSTs would you like me to cover that might be worth my salt for the Free Download Friday series. Yeah. Have a good day. We are out.
I was having stacks in the 9th grade. Young nigga.